In this video, I'm going to talk about exactly how to win in life and business. Now, this is going to be extremely in-depth, speaking from personal experience to show you exactly how I've grown my company so quickly. I've gotten in really good shape very quickly as well, and how I've just become so disciplined and everything seems to just start aligning and working and getting better and better and better. So strap in, got some really good stuff for you guys today. I'm really excited about this one. So let's get straight into it. Now, I made a post on Instagram the other day talking about discipline. Right? I get asked all the time, Jeremy, how do you get up at 4 every single morning and hit the gym for 2 hours? Jeremy, how have you scaled your company so quickly? Jeremy, how have you gotten in shape so quickly? Like, the answer is very simple: discipline. And at the end of the day, like, winners win. Winners are going to win. You know, like, I don't get up at 4 every morning because I want to. I do it because I need to, in order to build the mental toughness and the skill of discipline to A, keep my body healthy, and B, get shit done. You know, like, when you have a workout early in the morning and you go hard, that puts you, like, you get so much energy from that, and it puts you just in an elevated state of mind for the rest of the day. And then, like, I'm ready to kill, you know? So it's like, I have to do that. I didn't do 75 hard for over 300 days because I wanted to, because it was fun. No, I did it to build the skill of discipline. I did it to go from a whiny little bitch who was just making excuses all the time, waiting for somebody to come save him, to somebody who takes extreme ownership and full accountability for his life. And it's no wonder that I've grown my company so quickly, because I don't make excuses anymore, because I have the discipline now that is built up to not need to rely on motivation, which is just an emotion at the end of the day, right? And if you rely on that, you're never going to get anywhere. I think that, like, a lot of people kind of get it wrong, and a lot of people have it totally backwards. And especially in the online business space too, because, like, so many people are sold like a pipe dream. Then here's how to make money online really quickly and easily. You know, like, there's a lot of really good marketers out there that have made you think that, made you believe that, and set just extremely poor expectations, right? Whereas on the other hand, like, in reality, it's going to take a lot of work. You know, it's like, these are the expectations that I set for every single client that joins my program. It's like, hey, this is not going to be easy. It's going to require a lot of work. We're going to spend a lot of time together, and we're going to have to build stuff out, and it's not going to be that easy. But once it's done, a few weeks from now, and you don't have to be in your DMs, you don't have to take sales calls, you don't have to send messages to anybody, you're gonna make a hell of a lot of money. It's gonna be well worth it. But, like, if you're not willing to go through the first, like, 1 to 3 weeks of, like, actually building that stuff out and actually doing the work, showing up, taking action, then, like, you're not gonna get results. It's not gonna work because you're not working, right? I've joined some shitty programs. I have. Is it their fault that is bad? No, it's my fault if I let that prevent me from learning and continuing to grow. Did it help me get a little bit closer to my vision? Yes. Perfect. Worth every penny, right? If it didn't work, well, chances are I probably didn't do the work myself at the end of the day, right? Nobody's coming to save you. When you truly understand that, like, everything changes. You start to see the world a bit of a different way. When it's only up to you, when you stop blaming other people for your lack of success, you start pointing the finger internally at you. Say, okay, am I really doing everything that I can? Chances are the answer is probably no. Like, if you're not reinvesting every single dollar you have a nice place to live, eat good food, but, like, everything else, like, dump it back to your business. Like, look at these tech companies. They don't even expect to take a profit for like 5 years. So they just reinvest every single dollar back into the company to grow it. Yet everybody in the online space is, like, kind of just delusional, taking every single dollar of profit and go blowing it on a Rolex. Like, what are you doing? You know? And then they're wondering why they're stuck at 10, 20K a month, 12 months from now, and they haven't seen any growth, or even 5K a month, right? If you're blowing every dollar at 5K a month, like, you're in trouble. That's backwards. You got to dump it back into your business if you actually want that thing to grow. Like, the way I see it is, like, if I don't make sales for a little while, I don't turn off my ads. It's the last thing you do. You double your ad spend. Like, dump everything back into the business. Go all in. Because how else are you going to get clients? Literally, how else are you going to get clients if you stop your marketing or you don't do it at all? It blows my mind how some people think, but, like, at the end of the day, if you're not taking action on the things that you know you need to do every single day, then that tells me that, like, you're not very disciplined. Show me your habits, show me your disciplines, and I'll show you exactly how much you respect yourself and your vision. Because at the end of the day, it does come down to self-respect. How much respect do you have for yourself and for the vision that you say you want? Your actions are going to reflect the level of self-respect that you have. And if you're not doing a whole lot, you're wasting a lot of time, you're making excuses, you're blaming other people, you're waiting for a train that's never coming, somebody to come save you. And that tells me that you don't have much self-respect, and that you don't actually want the things and you want your vision to come true as much as you say you want to, right? There's a lot of talkers out there, but there's a very, very few walkers. So if you're watching this video, if you're watching my channel, I want you to go from being a talker into being a walker and actually start doing the things you know you need to do. Reinvest back in your business. Dump every freaking dollar back in. I don't plan on taking profit for, I don't even know how long. Like, what good is it in my bank account? I'm just gonna spend it on dumb shit anyways. Right? I could just spend that money into ads, invest it into ads, or building out better systems and stuff like that, and then I'll rise to the top and it'll be impossible not to win. I think a lot of people just play a bit of a short-term game, but it's like you have to sacrifice the short term for the long term if you actually want to win. I know we talk a lot about like delayed gratification, like your personal life, and like saying no to the dessert and hitting the gym instead, or like whatever, right? But it's like same thing applies in business. Delayed gratification, delay taking profits, dump it all back in your company if you actually want it to scale. Look into any business that's successful, like in the S&P 500. What they probably weren't profitable for the first like 10 years, right? And they've just been around for a long time now because they reinvested into undeniable foundations and into attention to actually make sure people knew about them. Because like chances are right now, like with your business, your main problem is probably nobody knows about you. You don't have a consistent source of traffic to get new leads coming to you every single day who see you as an authority, who want to work with you. I mean, that's what I solve in my program. So if you're interested, I got a great video on my channel, how I made 50K in 5 weeks. You want to check that out. I kind of break down the process. Either that or shoot me a message over on Instagram. But like at the end of the day, like that's probably your problem. And a quick fix to that is reinvest back in your business. Solve that traffic source problem, right? Because like sending 30 to 100 messages a day to strangers who just tell you to screw off is not going to help you scale your company. You don't even have a company. You're just a freelancer at this point. That's not going to do any good for you. You need to reinvest back in your business. And that was one belief that like I had to work on for a long time because I was scared. I was afraid to put money back in because I thought ads were risky. I thought ads were expensive. I needed a huge budget to start seeing results. I thought I needed like a big complicated funnel that was going to take me 2 months to build out. No, not at all. Not at all. I've got clients that are spending $10 a day, $300 a month, making like at least 10K a month from that, which is crazy. So you definitely don't need a big budget. Obviously there's a lot of factors, like depends on your audience and your niche and stuff. But at the end of the day, like it really comes down to what do you want? What do you truly want? How bad do you want it? And what are you willing to do and to sacrifice to make that happen? And to me, actions speak a hell of a lot louder than words. So if I say that I want to scale my company to 100K a month and I'm taking profits and I'm not dumping everything I've got back into the business to grow it, get more attention and eyeballs, clearly I don't want it that bad. I'm afraid to invest into a coach or a mentor to help me get to that level who's already done it and helped tons of other people do it. What does that say about me? It says I'm not very committed. It says I'm talking a lot about it. I'm not walking, not really doing what it takes to get there. Ask yourself that question. What do you actually want? How bad do you want it? And what are you willing to do and to sacrifice to get there? Like short-term sacrifice leads to long-term success. Simple as that. So that's it for this video. If you thought this was helpful, let me know down below. Hit the like button. If you're willing to actually take action, start making things happen in your business, let me know. Either hit the link down below in the video, in the description, or message me over on Instagram. Let's get cracking. Till then, see you in the next video.